And what I've been pushing really, really hard is that you're worth it. Everything about you, every ounce of you is worth it. And now people are starting to understand and believe, which is so dope to me. And they're reaching out to me and saying, hey, man, I really appreciate that. I've been going so hard in this space that I felt like I need to take a break. I need to just fall back and just let be whatever it is, right? And then I had some people reach out to me and say, hey, man, I don't stop what you're doing. If you could just keep going, keep going. I said, get out from behind your walls. And some people started to come out, peek their head out. And I seen you guys. I see you. And even right here on, in your postings online, right? On all platforms, your YouTubes, your TikToks, your Instagrams, and whatever else is out there, right? I'm everywhere, and I'm pushing the same message. Get out in front of your cameras because you're worth it, and be the face of your brand so you can control the narrative on just yourself. If you, as a man or a woman, a young man or a young woman, an older man or an older woman, want to control the narrative in your life, then you got to represent for yourself. One thing I have been blessed to do is come up from the bottom and sit at the top with some folks that I didn't necessarily have the money to sit with them. They were billionaires. I don't know how to make $1 billion, but I was able to sit, talk, buddy up, get close to some people who, they could change your life, man, which they won't do, or they didn't do for me, but not in the sense of, hey, man, here's a bunch of money and go live out your dreams. No, not in that sense. But the lessons that I got from them just talking to me, saying things to me like, yo, listen, man, maybe not the word yo, you know what I'm saying? But Chuck, whatever it is that you think in your heart that you want to do, I could see it on you. And you need to do it now. Get to it, because you don't want to get too old and not be able to do it, right? Because you wasted your time. And a lot of us are wasting time, and I've noticed that, and I've seen that. And I'm like, I see some people that when I started saying, hey, let's go, be the face of your brand, just be to represent yourself. And don't be shy and don't apologize any longer. If you're that person that's standing behind the wall and you got some things about you that you want to do with your life, that you are not moving towards that thing because what you feel other people will say about you, whether it's somebody in your family. Some of us are sleeping with the enemy. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but it is, take it like it is, take it literally. Some of you are sleeping with people who don't believe in you because maybe you've made a lot of mistakes. I know I have. I don't sleep with the enemy, but I know I made a lot of mistakes and I made a lot of decisions based on what I felt I needed to do and have for my life, man. And it hurt the person that I was sleeping next to, right? Because they couldn't bend me to do what they felt I should be doing. And I knew what I should be doing, right? But I decided that there were some sacrifices that I was going to make. I had to make some sacrifices. And in order for me to be able to be here just talking to you guys like this, I had to give up some things like running out of the door every day to do a job on a 9-to-5. Now, I haven't done that kind of work in years. However, it's respectable, it's honorable. And if that's what you're doing today and that's how you feed yourself and your family and keep a roof over your head, then so be it. That's more power to you. But what I'm saying is I had to decide that I was going to jump off a cliff in a very high up cliff. And I was just going to have to catch flight on my way down. And the only way you catch flight on your way down is you start flapping your wings, man. You figure it out. And if you're not willing to do that, then stay where you are.